Has your manifestation ability been blocked by resistance? In today's video, you will learn 9 actionable steps to start taking today in order to finally make the breakthrough you've been waiting for. 1. Acknowledge inner contradictions with love. The first step for releasing resistance of any kind is always acceptance. It would be a huge contradiction to try and resist your resistance. Instead, accept your blockages with love and gratitude. Be gentle with yourself in understanding that you are a product of your experience. Exercise. Take out your manifestation journal and list the things you are manifesting. For each point, you may only have one. Take some time to go deep into your thoughts and memories. Think about your experience with this particular desire. How has it made you feel in the past? How does it make you feel now? What things have you learned about this desire that may have contributed towards resistance? Do some soul searching and see if you can uncover the reasons behind the blockage. Write notes in your manifestation journal about what you discover. Then take your findings and acknowledge them with love and gratitude. Understand that everything in your life, both good and bad, has happened in order to enhance your physical experience. Show love and compassion towards anything and anyone who has contributed towards the resistance that has built up around your manifestations. Bonus tip: if you are finding it difficult to let go of anger and frustration to reach a state of acceptance, try using the ancient Hawaiian technique, Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono is all about emotional cleansing and healing. This technique is particularly helpful for releasing any kind of resentment or blame you might hold towards the life experiences that have contributed to inner resistance. 2. Don't fight the journey. There is a reason why we experience life the way we do. Life is full of ups and downs, which, believe it or not, is just the way it should be. As three-dimension beings, we make sense of the world in a dualistic way. What does this mean? Well, there are two sides to everything we experience. There is no hot without cold, no night without day, no light without dark, and no positive without negative. We build understanding by creating opportunities for contrast. By experiencing what we don't want, we essentially guide ourselves to reach for more of what we do want. You couldn't desire love without understanding a lack of love. In the same way, you couldn't desire abundance without understanding scarcity. Life is a journey of contrasts, therefore, you always appreciate something so much more when you have experienced the opposite. Free yourself from resistance by being thankful for where you are right now. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations you can emit. When you are thankful, you attract even more reasons to continue being thankful. Understand that life's ups and downs are all part of the journey. The feelings you express today will determine the way your future manifests itself. So even if you are in a rough place right now, just know that you are on the right path, and the journey is the best part. The harder the climb, the sweeter the view. 3. Meditation. Daily meditation is one of the best possible ways to release any resistance holding you back from manifesting your desires. Meditation allows you to create a flow state within yourself. You become more open and allowing to how life unfolds. At the same time, you release any mental blocks that have acted as barriers and prevented the flow of the universe in the past. In other words, you grow less stubborn with subconscious beliefs and opinions. This openness allows you to slowly let go of any thoughts that conflict with your manifestations. Meditation allows you to connect with the universe on a deeper level, and therefore you will become more trusting of the process. You won't feel the need to create resistance by trying to control things. You will understand that your job is simply to set intentions and then follow your flow. By letting go of trying to control the when and the how of manifestation, you will give the universe room to work more freely with your desires. You will manifest what you want much more easily without being blocked by resistance. 4. EFT tapping. Emotional freedom technique, otherwise known as EFT or tapping, is an alternative treatment for a multitude of physical, mental, and emotional stresses within the body. How does this relate to resistance? Well, the fact is that resistance is commonly caused by repeated emotional disturbances built up within the subconscious mind. In other words, every time you experience something that causes you emotional distress, resistance is formed in order to protect you from experiencing that same pain again. This mechanism was great back in the Stone Age, when learning from distress helped us to survive being mauled by saber-toothed tigers. But in this day and age, emotional distress can actually hold you back from moving forward in life. The ego limits your true potential due to fear. Fear of failure, success, the reactions of others. Whatever it may be, resistance is often formed in order to prevent you from taking risks and reaching new heights. EFT is similar to acupuncture in that it uses the body's meridian points to send a message to the brain that releases emotional tension. The difference is that you can perform EFT on yourself through gentle tapping on the body's energy hotspots. By granting yourself emotional freedom, you can release any resistance and tension blocking your desires from physically manifesting. 5. Stop obsessing. Unfortunately, many of us don't discover the law of attraction until we really need something. The problem with this is that you can't manifest anything from a place of desperation. A frantic urgency takes over. You become completely obsessed with your desires. In fact, you can't stop thinking about them. Now, thinking about what you want is a great way to visualize, but the emotion you use to manifest matters. Obsession can create a lot of resistance. You see, when you are desperate for a particular outcome, you emit a vibration of lack. Desperation attracts more desperation. Therefore, it's important not to obsess over your desires. Make time for your manifestation techniques, but don't let your desires consume your day. Stay busy doing other things and genuinely being present. Remember, your thoughts today attract your future later, so let go and shift your focus toward feeling good now. 6. Follow your joy. One of the most common ways that people get stuck in a state of resistance is by trying to fight against their natural path. A life full of stress, depression, anger, and frustration is not in alignment with your highest potential, no matter what you are manifesting. It doesn't matter whether it's your job, relationship, environment, or even your friends. If you're living a life that doesn't light you up, it's not the right channel for you to manifest on. In other words, putting yourself in a painful situation will not help you move closer toward your goals. Again, this comes down to the fact that if you are not satisfied with your life now, you are manifesting circumstances that will continue to be unsatisfactory. Of course, it's important to appreciate all parts of your journey, the struggles included, but part of the creation process is to always be reaching for the next best thing. The human experience consists of many spiraling layers. Whenever you hold out your hand to reach for something better, you shed a layer. You begin a new cycle on a more elevated level of your journey. Think about it. What can you do today to reach for more joy? What parts of your life are no longer serving you? Moving into alignment with your dreams and desires is all about following your joy. Search for the path that excites you. Follow the things that bring you the most joy. Release yourself from the idea that good things come only to those who put themselves under severe pressure. This belief is a form of resistance. Instead, reach for happiness. When you emit joy and gratitude, you attract more reasons to continue feeling good. 7. Exercise. For those who feel too mentally overwhelmed for meditation, exercise can be a great alternative for releasing resistance. Exercise allows you to focus on your physical body, and this helps to steer you away from contradicting thought patterns. As your focus shifts, so too does the resistance blocking your manifestations. Here are some of the ways that exercise can help you to slowly start shifting resistance. Boost serotonin levels, helping you to feel good. Shifts your focus away from stagnant thoughts that are no longer serving you. Allows time away from obsessing over what you want. Gives you a chance to reach new goals, which, in turn, helps to build the confidence and self-belief required for manifestation. Allows an opportunity for a deep state of presence and gratitude for the physical experience. 8. Allow yourself to be guided. Resisting guidance is one of the most common reasons people struggle to manifest their desires. This is all about dismissing your own intuition and not following your inner knowing toward inspired action. How many times have you had an idea pop into your head seemingly out of nowhere? And how many times have you found yourself not taking action on one of these ideas? You see, often when we are consciously working with the law of attraction, our intuitive guidance system kicks into overdrive. You may have a hunch to do something, or a feeling that you should go somewhere. You may see signs and synchronicity guiding you along your path. These sparks of insight are not random. They are pieces of divine guidance sent to help physically align you with your desires. By ignoring this guidance, you resist your path and the things that you are manifesting. Trust in yourself and the universe. Open up and allow yourself to be gently guided. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. 9. Sleep. There is nothing quite like a good night's sleep to reset the mind. If you are feeling particularly resistant to the point where it's becoming stressful, curl up and take a nap. After all, sleep is a natural state of flow and allowing. In the non-physical sleep state, there is no resistance. When you wake up from your nap, you will naturally come back to physical awareness with more clarity and ease of thought. What's more, sleep can also be a great amplifier for manifestation in general.